I'll toss those two. This can be good if we're playing against the token swarm version of it. Oh, that's really good too. I really love that gold version of that card, by the way. It's pretty sweet. I think it's almost always better to have a minion. In this matchup, at least. We can go big value or incremental value. Right now we don't have a turn 2 play. And then if it dies, it draws as a card, so I think that's better value. Or we could just play turn 3 this guy. Yeah, let's do turn 2 this guy. We are going to fall pretty far behind, though, since he's got the ramp that we did not get blessed with. So maybe it was better to go spell there, but it's interesting. Didn't expect that to be main board. It's kind of weird. Because he Raven Isle after. That's what it shows, at least. It's a little undervalued if we play it right now. Do I really... Does that bother me that much? I think we just need to have tempo here. Play the 4-5. It can get in for attacks. Otherwise we just fall behind on board, which is not what you want in this matchup. Yay, draw a card. Sweet. I think it might be better to gain 2 mana crystals for once. I think I'll just draw a card first. Okay, so he's used both of his swipes, unless the first swipe was also gold, so that did not come off the Raven Idol. So much ramp, why? Now I've used my first swipe. That's pretty sweet. Pretty close to killing it if we do that. Maybe it's better to just get 2 dudes. And then next turn, Twin Emperor. I guess we could... No, we can't really nourish. Because we can't find swipe. We don't have the innervate. That must have been what he was trying to do, is draw out the swipe that I had. Good play. Next turn, if he... Depending on what he does, which seems to be nothing. Fantastic. Okay. That's pretty easy. I could have probably saved that swipe, but... He may have just left. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. I think we would have had it regardless of what he did there. Especially with that top deck swipe, but... Okay. Thrall is a pretty challenging matchup, but it is winnable. This hand actually looks like one of those hands that can beat it. Not in love with Disciple, though. I think we just go minion. Hmm. I don't really have any minions right now that make this really good, but it is a taunt minion, which is pretty great. Because I'm sure I'll draw into something that's useful. The creature's very dead. That is quite good. Okay. We could swipe it, but I don't think that I really want to do that. C'Thun is a decent draw here. If we ramp into him early enough, he can be pretty great. Assuming no Hex, but Hex is obviously really good. I think we can Do that. And just pass turn. This way is no way of killing the Azure Drake via creature damage, and we're way ahead on board state now. Plus this makes this a good next turn play, where it wasn't before. Play something with 2 toughness. That's close. Not quite, though. I'm okay with losing the Drake. Hmm. The 13/13 C'Thun next turn isn't great, so we'll just Hero Power. He's only got 3 cards left in hand, 4 cards now, but 2 are 5, and actual board state. He's used 1 Lava Burst and 1 Lightning Storm. Yeah, I felt pretty ahead in that one. I guess we can try one more. Another mage. We haven't played one in this sequence, but didn't play a lot of mage. No. No. This is okay. We have a really good spell and swipe, so I don't really feel the need to get another one. Yeah, let's do... Having an extra druid is quite good. That's unfortunate. I can't make sure it dies, because the tempo produced by having everything cheaper really sucks. Or I could Azure Drake. I think I'd just Azure Drake here. That's nifty. Well, the good news is this kills both of them. That seems reasonable, because both of those are actually huge threats. As long as you're getting 2-for-1s on your spells, you're doing pretty okay. That's kind of the way I look at it. You have to get, like, swipe has to be an X for 1. If it's a 1-for-1, it's really quite bad. But it's kind of always an X for 2, really. Just because it does something to the face, but that's so subtle it doesn't really matter. Yikes. Yikes. C'Thun is now a 10/10, which makes this active, which I like. Do I just trade? I think I trade. I could have gone face there, which would have been equally logical, but I felt that that was going to get killed next turn anyway. So it made more sense to me to do it the other way. Well, it does kill a lot of things there. That works out. I can obviously just ping this guy and then do something else. You could Blizzard, I guess, but there's no evidence that this is freeze mage. I guess no, the 3/6 I guess could say that it's freeze mage, but it's not necessarily a dead indicator of anything. We're leading on damage, and we have C'Thun, which provides quite close to lethal next turn. Depending, of course, but that's good. And then kill it? No, it doesn't kill it. Which means I just do this. C'Thun for a billion. And then next turn, yeah, we just have lethal with cat and swipe. That's assuming that C'Thun doesn't live. Otherwise we just face, but... Cool, so we're back up to 14. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Hooray!